I'm Stephanie with GotCountryOnline.com, and we are on the phone today with the family man himself, Craig Campbell. Hi, Craig, and thanks for chatting with us today.
Oh, my pleasure. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Now, I know you've had a busy past couple days filming your new video for the latest single, Outta My Head. How did the filming go, and what do we get to look forward to in this video?
Well, it was a great video shoot. We actually started at around 3 in the morning and went all the way through to around 6 p.m. So it was a really long day. But you know, I'm not going to complain because I think the end product is going to be awesome. And you know, this is the first time I've actually had to act in my videos. So I was playing the part of this guy that's being haunted by this girl's memory, and it was a challenge for me just because I've never done it before. But you know, I think the fans are going to dig it. It's something new for me and something that they've never seen from me, and it's got a little bit of sexiness to it that I haven't been on camera with yet. We'll see. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to love it.
Oh, I can't wait to see it. Now, your debut album was such a great success. What can your fans expect from your new one?
Well, the new one, you know, it's going to have some new flair to it as far as just some instrumentation, a little bit different. But at the end of the day, it's still me. Still, I'm the same guy singing the same kind of songs, the songs that I feel like are worth singing. You know, I try to write songs that are real, and you know, and I always think about it for a really long time. You know, if I put this song on my CD, this means I'm going to have to sing it for the rest of my life.
Right.
So there's songs that I'm extremely proud of, and it's but for the new fans that haven't discovered any of my music, I think they're gonna it's a bit different, just a little bit from the first album, but I think we made a move in the right direction.
Well, that's good. Now, I know we have been following you for years. You've always had a great fan base when you used to play gigs at the stage, and then you were writing for Luke Bryan and playing keyboard for him. Did you ever think that you would become this popular in the country music genre, or did you think that you would stay more behind the scenes and just write?
No. You know, my heart was set on being on stage and being up front and being the guy that people bought tickets to see. You know, that was my dream forever. So, although I am grateful to Luke for letting me play piano for him, and Tracy Bird for letting me play piano for him, my heart was I always wanted my name on the marquee, and so this is definitely a dream come true.
Well, that's great. You still keep close with Luke Bryan. Your new single was actually written by Brandon Kinney and Michael Carter, who is Luke's guitarist, and Cole Swindell, who all Luke's fans know him better as Luke's merch guy. Any possibility of touring together, or maybe doing like a Craig-Luke duet, kind of like how Kenny and Timmy just did?
Well, you know what? I would love to. That's definitely something that you know, and for me would be a huge thing to be able to do a duet with Luke. As far as touring, I mean, we've done 6 or 7 shows together just this past year.
Right.
And Luke's going out on his own headlining tour next year, and I've let it be known to him and everybody in his camp that I'd love to be on his tour. So we got our fingers crossed, and we'll see.
Now, people know you best by your single Family Man. How do you balance life on the road with being a husband and a father of 2 girls?
Well, we thank goodness for technology these days. You know, we can text, and my wife sends pictures of the babies, and we Skype, we FaceTime, and all that stuff. So when I'm gone for more than a few days at a time, that's when it starts tugging at me. So we'll get on the computer and we'll chat and we'll talk, and it's like I said, you know, thank goodness for those guys that can invent ways of keeping in touch at long distances.
Right. Now, speaking of your girls, any idea of what they want to be for Halloween, and do you take them trick-or-treating?
Oh yeah, we've already got it worked out. My girls are all going to be Indians.
Aww.
And I'm going to be a cowboy. I'm going to dress up like Woody from Toy Story.
Oh, how cute.
And Olympians.
Now you're going to have to tweet a picture of that.
Oh, I will. You know.
Now, a friend of mine who never misses one of your shows went as far as getting a logo, your logo with your initials tattooed on her. How does that make you feel that fans are going out and actually doing that, and or maybe tattooing lyrics of yours on themselves?
I'm totally flattered by that. I think it's one of the coolest things ever. We as singers and entertainers, our job is to recruit fans and to make good music. And so when we have fans that are as dedicated as some of my fans are, it's a like I said, I'm totally flattered. I'm humbled by it, and I think it's needed as all get out.
Now, what's been one of your craziest fan encounters you've ever had?
Craziest fan encounters?
Yeah.
I have to say, we were doing a show one night, and this guy was coming through the meet and greet line, and I don't know if he was a fan of mine or if he just wanted to do this, but he picks me up like he's about to carry me over the threshold, that kind of thing. And I'm like, put me down, man. He was huge too, big dude. I'm like, put me down. It was not fun.
Now, your wife Mindy is almost as famous as you are when she attends your shows. Fans look forward to seeing her and chatting with her just as much as seeing you. Does that bother you in a sense that you kind of look at that as your personal life? Or do you have the mentality like we're all one big happy family?
Oh, here's how I look at it. I look at it, if people want to talk, if my fans want to talk to my wife, I love that because, that lets them get to know me even on a much much more personal level, not just me and my music. I want them to know who I am. I want them to talk to me. I want them to get to know that side of me as well. So that's I have absolutely no problem with that.
Yeah, and we've met Mindy. She is one of the sweetest women I've ever met.
Yes, she is.
Finish this sentence. I have no tolerance for
idiot drivers.
Amen to that.
Idiot drivers. People that drive 45 miles an hour on the interstate in the fast lane. I hate it.
If you could be on a reality TV show, which one would you be on?
It'd have to be a hunting show.
Okay.
And there's so many of them, so I don't have a particular one, but I try. That's about as real as I can get on TV.
What would your wife Mindy say is your most annoying habit?
My most annoying habit?
Yes.
Most annoying habit. Taking things and not in the house and not putting them back where they belong.
I think every man does that.
Yeah.
If you had a do-over in your life, what would it be?
I would probably be single in high school instead of having a girlfriend the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably because there's certain things I didn't do. I didn't go on my senior cruise. I didn't do it just because. And at the time, I had my high school sweetheart. We were in love and this and that. But looking back, I kind of wish I would have just had fun.
What are some of your most proudest moments as being a father?
Proudest moments up to this point is just the other day I went to my 4-year-old's school and they were having this outdoor pumpkin patch field day kind of thing and they were doing all these activities and her group was in a sack race and she won. And I thought that was like, that's my baby.
Now, do they know how cool? Do they know how cool their dad is?
Well, they know how cool their dad thinks he is.
What would your fans be surprised to find out about you?
I don't know. I got 3 tattoos.
I wouldn't have suspected that.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Craig, for taking the time out to talk to us today. We look forward to the new album and the video Outta My Head. When do you think we'll be able to catch that new video?
The new video, we're on the fast track, so I'm thinking first or second week in November.
Okay. And any date as to when the album will be released?
No official ad date, but we're thinking we're going to release a 5 or 6 song EP sometime in December. So definitely, my fans will have access to some new music within the next couple of months.
That's great. Well, thank you again, Craig, and we wish you the continued success that you're having.
Thank you, Stephanie.
All right. Have a good day.
See you.
Bye-bye.